Hello and welcome to your Saturn Pluto Retrograde Tarot reading. This video is for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm going to pull a few cards for each sign specifically, but I'm going to tie the whole reading together so that you don't have to skip around. And Pluto went retro on April 24th, and Saturn's going retrograde on April 30th, and they will be in the retrograde position until about September, October. So this reading will cover that period of time and what's going to take place for you guys. Now, Saturn is our greatest teacher and the karma bringer, and Pluto is our greatest transformer. So let's see how this energy is going to impact all the air signs over the next 6 months. All right, and I'm going to pull a card for each sign, but it's for all air signs, okay? It's just this card. I'll start with Gemini. Strongest element for Gemini, this card, which is message, communication. So Gemini, over this next 6 months, we're having communication and conversation with people, like overdue conversations, things left unsaid. There's just a lot of verbal expression going on for you guys over the course of the next 6 months. And again, this is stuff about the past. The retrograde, you know, is a review, reassessment, a return of unfinished energies, unfinished business. Now, for Libra, Aquarius, there is also this element of communication and expression, but it's strongest for Gemini. Libra, we have let love build a bridge. So this falls in very strongly, this message of communication for Libra and Gemini alike, where it's time to heal, it's time to forgive, it's time for expression, all the things that were left unsaid. And this could be on your side as well as the side of the people that this is about. So Aquarius, things hidden. Yep. So I just have to say, for air, you guys, it's all about communication, whether you're a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, okay? And these conversations are things that we have kept hidden or have been kept hidden from us. The hidden aspect, very strong with Aquarius. So Aquarius, there may be things in your heart that you have left unsaid, and over the course of this next 6 months, love is building a bridge, and there's just going to be this expression, you know, a conversation that takes place where it's like, okay, this is my truth, the whole truth and nothing but. For whatever it's worth to you, I've got to get this up, I've got to get this out. On the flip side of that, it could be, you know, Aquarius, somebody has been holding a lot of things in their heart, not expressing forward, okay? Now, for all air signs, with love, let love build a bridge, it's about healing. But the healing aspect of this is strongest with Libra, okay? So Gemini, communication, Libra, healing, Aquarius, things that have been hidden or kept, you know, under the surface, now coming to light. So let's pull some cards to see what Saturn and Pluto are specifically bringing to the air signs with these conversations, these talks. There could also be, some of you are going to have some negotiations that you have to go through over these next 6 months, just for different things in your life. Make sure you read the fine print and ask questions. Don't hold back, because there may be some things hidden, and the more questions you ask, the more will be revealed. So don't be afraid to speak up and ask questions, even if it's getting on somebody's nerves. All right. So let's see what Saturn is bringing. Saturn is bringing some success, but this is 2 people or more. So with this coming out, I have to go back to the communication. This is where we're reaching out and touching somebody, or they're reaching out and touching us, okay? Through these things that were never said. These could be long overdue apologies. These could be explanations. You know, it's really going to be different for each and every one of you. But man, it's just boom, boom, boom all the way through. Pluto, power struggle. Look at that. Yep, this is where we were, okay? the power struggle, the conflict, the argument, the misunderstanding, the betrayal, the deception, the whatever happened, that's what Pluto is transforming, okay? So let's pull some tarot dice to get a little bit of clarity on these. All right, so we have the King of Pentacles over here on Saturn. Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn, so very strong energy. Some of you, this could actually be in the workplace. And over here, we have Six of Cups with this power struggle and Pluto. So yeah, these are very, the communication, the healing, the coming together, the understanding each other's side. These are connections near and dear to your heart, okay? With that Six of Cups coming out. And also with that, it could be like we haven't talked in a while because of whatever happened or played out. And now it's like there's this mutual desire for healing, for stability, for truth. So let's pull some more dice and see how this energy unfolds over this next 6 months. All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Six of Wands, the Page of Swords, and we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so air signs. We have 2 pages here. The Page of Swords, communication, really straightforward communication, and we have the Page of Pentacles, which is honesty, truth, stability. Let's build future plans. Let's make things concrete. Let's work this out. I've recognized the error of my ways. I've recognized how much you mean to me in my life. It is my ultimate desire and wish that we work this out, that we move past this, that we grow beyond it, okay? And with Queen of Cups, this could definitely involve a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but I feel that's also speaking to the energy that's coming into your world, which is that, you know, empathy, sensitivity, compassion, understanding. So where maybe we've been very superficial in our conversation, have guarded our heart quite a bit, it's over these next 6 months, all of that's coming to the surface, and there's this, you can be vulnerable, where in the past I don't feel like you really could, but there's this energy of vulnerability and the communication that's going back and forth between you and another person. Some of you, this could involve multiple people, okay? But it's all about like these just talks that, and let's see, let's pull some more cards. Like, where are these talks leading? Like, what's this about? Why are we having these conversations now? Because, again, this could be with a friend. This could be with a family member. This could be with a romance. It's just different for all of you. We have unresolved karma and issues with, various people in our lives. And I just see a resolution of a lot of that energy for the air signs with this 2019 Saturn Pluto Retrograde. Okay, so we have the Seven of Intuition, which is like, in an essence, I want what I want, and you don't realize you're reaching for poison. But more than that, I think this is also speaking to these things that are hidden. So we'll just keep going. Intuition, mentor. So here's some more water energy. Next out, we have the Four of Manifestations. That's, somebody being a bit selfish or worried about resources. Now we have the Light Worker. And lastly, we have the Ace of Manifestations. So air signs. This just pretty much reiterates everything I said. We're going to have, there's healing going on, okay? There's something that's happened in the past, felt kind of poisonous or toxic to one or both people, or one person was just really selfish and like, it's all about me and I want what I want, and they got what they wanted, at the sacrifice of, you know, a connection relationship with you. And now they're at this place where they're receiving the karma, because, you know, when Saturn goes retro, you receive back what you've been giving out. And if you have these life lessons that you're not learning, it's going to come back 10 times harder. But if you have been doing the work and you have learned, then here comes, you know, Pluto right there with Saturn to completely transform your life, your energy, what you're experiencing, and pick you up out and move you on to the next thing, which is what's happening here with this Ace of Manifestation. However, whoever was wrong and caused the rift, they are now in the receiving end of their own energy, and they're realizing some things, and they're realizing how their actions and behavior impacted others. With the light worker here, I'm taking this more as like a spiritual awakening, as well as things coming to the light, like an angel, a spirit guide, really moving the way things go, really bringing somebody to the carpet, really convicting them within themselves about what they said, what they did, to the point of, okay, I have to confess, I have to come clean, I feel horrible about this, I want to make it right, I'm sorry. So there's like this big element of ownership and accountability. And some of you, this could be with like your kids, okay? If you've been having a really struggling, challenging relationship with your children, where they're just like making these bad choices, bad friends, it's just been like, you feel like you have to be their enemy, and it's just been this constant power struggle. There's so much that's going to come to light over these next 6 months. And I feel as though they're going to have a wake-up call from the universe, okay? But no matter what's going on, do not worry, because there is an angel, a guide that is watching over them, watching over the whole process, trying to lead them into this better place of choice in this Ace of Manifestations. So those struggling parents out there, Spirit's really got your back, okay? And there's things that maybe you don't know about, but again, Spirit has your back and wants you to know, hang in there, keep doing what you're doing, be a good parent, don't give up. You will be recognized for who and what you are by this child, these children, okay? Love will build a bridge. We will heal. We will mend from these difficult situations and circumstances that we've been facing on that front, okay? So let's pull some more clarifiers. All right. So we have don't give up. Yeah, look at that. Don't give up, okay? And some of you, whatever this troubled relationship is that needs to be healed through conversation and certain things must be talked about, some of you maybe thought, you know what, this is just never going to happen. Like, this person's never going to get it. And they do. Like, they just do. The universe brings it. And they're like, whoa. New moon magic. Yeah, blessed moon energy. So there's this right here with this intuition mentor. That's more water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But with this here, I feel this is talking about the new beginning between you and another person, and whatever was wrong in the past, I feel that's gone, that's done, that's over with. We have an ace here. It's time for a new beginning where we are connected at the soul, you know, in an emotional way, regardless of what this particular person represents for you in your life. It's a connection that's at your soul. Truth, yep, we've already saw that, you know, things hidden. There's truth coming to light, things being revealed, things being said that have been kept within. Dedication coming out under this light worker. So this, again, there is like this spirit guide, this angel that watches over this. And even though there's been a lot of heartache, there's been a lot of confusion, it's been such a tool, so instrumental in the growth of you and whoever else is involved. And with don't give up, This is Spirit saying, listen, this is a soul bond, this person, and you guys are meant to be in each other's life for a lifetime. This is part of your tribe, your family here on earth, and sometimes we have to be apart from our tribe, and then when the time is right in both individuals, you come back together. And over this next 6 months, the time is right for truth, for revealing, for honesty, for vulnerability, for a brand new beginning with mutual respect, finally expressing everything that we didn't say, that we held deep down inside in fear of who knows what, right? I mean, we hold back for so many different reasons. And wow, look at that, under the Ace of Manifestations, which is all about a new beginning, a new start, a new opportunity, you get that reiterated right here with new beginning. This is the Aries moon energy. So some of you, this could involve an Aries. We also have Capricorn energy, so Capricorn, Aries, water signs. And I always see the horse there in the chess pieces as a Capricorn, just because of another tarot card I have. So I do feel Capricorn energy is very strong in this reading for you air signs as well as Aries. And then we do have that water energy coming through quite strongly as well. But this truly for the air signs is the truth coming out, everything being said, everything being revealed, everything being expressed, clean slate, fresh start, healing. Let's forget the past. Let's move forward in this beautiful new beginning that is being offered to us. So let's pull some outcome and advice. All right, so we have ignored shadows, and we have deep regret. Yeah, I am not surprised to actually see the pairing of those cards, because like I said, this is all about a conversation and things that were kept hidden, things that weren't said for whatever reason. And there is a huge sense of remorse. Like I said, there's an angel spirit guide really convicting somebody here to the point of they can't take it. Like, they have to face themselves. They have to try to right their wrongs. They have to apologize, own up to what they did, what they said. But it's not like, oh, I'm doing this because I'm afraid. The person who is the one that's going to really express, it's from the soul. They've had an awakening here. There's, been things that have happened to them, and it just shook them up. It's woke them up in different ways. And when they say, I'm sorry, I own this, they mean it, okay? And there is truly potential for a beautiful new beginning and new start for you guys, whatever this relationship is. But it's not just, it's a soul bond, okay? So that's why it's coming back around. That's why Spirit's trying to help you heal it. Even if in your mind you're like, never again, I hate that person, they did XYZ, I could never trust them again, all of those things. Spirit's like, listen, people change, and I've been really working on this person, and you guys are in the same soul tribe, and it's time for us to come back together and work it out and get over the struggle, get over the past, get over the lies, the deception, the betrayal. To me, this isn't like cheating and things like that. This is more of things that were kept hidden or not properly expressed. And that could go either way, right? It could be where I've loved you all along and I'm sorry I treated you like crap. I was just really overwhelmed. It could be I stopped talking to you because I was doing these things and I knew you would never approve, and I turned it around and put it on you to make you feel bad, but now I've cleaned myself up and I understand what I did is wrong, and I can't handle not having you in my life, and I'm so sorry, you know, for what I've done. It's just, there's this incredible sense of ownership and accountability and deep, deep, deep desire to fix and mend a relationship with you and have a new beginning and just move forward from there and forget the past. And with Let Love Build a Bridge, that card, it's like, it's just a process that is so natural. You can't fight it. They can't fight it. When there's a spirit guide coming in, an angel to heal and mend a bridge, it's just going to happen. Like, it's just going to happen. The pull within will be so strong on both sides to meet you back in the middle, to compromise, to come together, to understand, to communicate, to become vulnerable once again, forgiveness, healing, truth coming to light, which truth brings understanding. And I think some of you have really been hurting, believing things to be one way. And once we have these conversations, you're going to realize the truth of it all, and it's not going to hurt as much. And we move forward. So between now and the end of September, there is a significant relationship in your life that is going to return, and we're going to have these conversations, and we're going to reveal things that we didn't say before, but the time is right now, and that's why it's happening. So those are your messages. I am wishing you all the best. Take care.